Hello, 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 this is DodgeDusk and welcome back to my second stream of Triangle Strategy. Last time, we did 2 chapters, had about 2 hours worth of story, which I wasn't expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't realise the game was as story heavy as it is. So last time, I did the second chapter and I had a couple of casualties, so I actually went back and redid that chapter, and that time I only had 1 casualty. I was given a strategy, courtesy of a viewer that I had in my last stream, who goes by Loptus. If I'm recording correctly anyway. Yes, and with that, because I only had the 1 death, some other people got some level ups and stuff, so my team might look a little different compared to the last time. So this time, let's see what happens. I believe I have to make a decision now.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
So, do these guys just carry these scales with them everywhere they go? Because that seems like a lot of unnecessary luggage.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Yes, he's already a perfect human being, despite the fact he's been a lord for about a day.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huet.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Good slave.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly 1 coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
He deserves... Why has that gone up? I don't understand why that's not being seen properly. No, that doesn't make a difference. Huh, okay, sorry, the message has been cut off. That's never happened to me before, I do apologise. He deserves a promotion, he does indeed.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? 1 coin, 1 vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Basically, by doing this, I'm absolved from the consequences of choice. I could just blame my subjects instead. Frost or Hyzant? Would that we have the time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token on conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party, as played out through the voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As a player, you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Before the voting commences, you may attempt to persuade the others to change their minds. Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strength of Sarah Nova's convictions will affect the chances of success. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast, so be proactive in talking to everybody you meet in your journey. Oh no, it's like trails. Okay. Let's speak to this guy first. Prince Franny and Minister Ofrani and Minister Patriat are waiting to see off our esteemed guests. They said to ask them if you have any questions on the matter. Lord Wolfort, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being party to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. Roland is doing what he can for the kingdom in his own way. As his older brother, I'm sure you can see that. Roland may be a prince, but he is also like a brother to me. I swear to do all I can in the service of the crown. I appreciate your concern, Prince Franny, and I hope that you and I can be friends as well, just like our fathers before us. Do that one. A brother, you say? You mean to take my place as that fool's older sibling, then? Of course not. There's no way I can replace you, Prince Franny. But because you are brothers in truth, it stands to reason that you would bicker like siblings. Perhaps it would be good for the royal family if I were to be a buffer between you two. What a curious man you are to offer to play such a part. Do as you please, but I suggest holding on tightly to his reins if you do. Well. Is there no one up here? No. Damn, the bridge is cut off. Just fall off. King Ragnar expects great things of you, Lord Serenoa. Is there anything I can do to be of service? If there is anything I can do to be of service, simply say the word. I should like to learn more about the holy state of Hyzant and know they lay claim to the source, and thus all of Nazelia's salt. I should like to know more about Frederica's home. I hear the Grand Duchy of Aefros is known for his views on freedom. I should like to hear more about our home of Glenbrook. Are there any problems I should be aware of? Well, I would like to know more about my wife's home country. Yes, I would have thought you an expert in the subject, considering your bride-to-be hails from that very land, but allow me to tell you what I know. Aefros is nestled within the snowy mountains to the north and is famed for its abundance of iron and expertise in smithing. Their elite soldiers, known as the Black Irons, managed to make quite the name for themselves during the Salt Iron War. The nation is led by Archduke Gustadolf, Lady Frederica's older brother, and though he holds most of Aefros' political power, he encourages the people to act freely and promotes individuals on the basis of ability rather than blood or social status. I see, that sounds wonderful. Perhaps it does now, but we mustn't forget that they were the very ones who caused the war of 30 years past. They are an ambitious people living in a cold and harsh nation, which makes me think that hunger of theirs is still alive as well. Pray forgive me, I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, as I'm sure you will choose most wisely.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Hyzant holds much appeal to me. Saucely and Exharm are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Aefros will give a warm reception, even if their weather won't. Yeah. I'm thinking of going to Aefros myself. So I don't really mind that.
Say,
Doubtless Aefros would be a closer partner in the days ahead. It would be wise to see how they live, don't you think?
Serenoa.
I have always wondered where I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. That's cold, man.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
Until now, Frederica's position has offered her few chances to visit Hyzant. Depending your relations with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Or deepening, sorry. Why not use this opportunity to let Frederica realise a long-held wish in the meantime? See, you say that, and now I'm
Lord Serenoa.
conflicted. Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes.
Lord Serenoa,
A Frost or Hyzant, it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord.
Lord Serenoa.
A Frost's soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all of Noselia. However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. My choices actually matter. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. Do I want to visit Hyzan, or do I want to visit A Frost? No, I'll see if I can visit A Frost, actually. Not A Frost, sorry, Hyzant.
Lord Serenoa.
They say Hyzant is a nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? I hear everyone is treated as equals. I would see the truth of that claim. I can scarce imagine so much sand. I would like to see it with my own eyes. I wish to see what miracles are performed at the ministry and learn what kind of magic and medicine enables them. Better not make your wife to be angry. Damn straight. Damn straight. I don't want to have anybody burning my back. Do that then.
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there beg a belief. Any knowledge we could gain will surely come in handy during times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit Hyzant. It's deep in thought.
Lord Serenoa.
Yeah, read that. Hyzant has its claims as charms as well, I am sure. What about it appeals to you, my lord? I wish to see how the touted equality works in practice. For now, it's only words to me. I would like to visit the source. There is nothing else like it in the world. It is said the skill of their mages is unequaled. Wouldn't you like to test your skill against such warriors? Yes.
Quite true.
I have heard the same. What magic I have seen is impressive enough. I can scarce imagine what a true master could do. I should like to try my hand against one in mock combat if able, my bow against their spells.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose there may be some merit in visiting Hyzant. Hey. Right, let's speak to my apparent milk brother. This one should listen to reason. I just have a feeling. The salt from the source has made them prosperous. I would be interested in seeing how that wealth manifests itself. I would be fascinated to see a society where everybody is truly equal. We live in a society.
Certainly.
Indeed, they say Hyzant is a country without kings or nobles. 'Tis hard to imagine. But why imagine when we could see it with our own eyes? An interesting proposal. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You give me much to consider, friend. Alright, let's try to speak to this guy.
Listen, lad.
It may take effort, but they can be swayed. Ah, you want to go to Hyzant, do you? Care telling me why, my lord? The sand and the sun must make people a different sort than here. It would be interesting to meet them. I've long wanted to visit the source. It is the cornerstone of all life in Noselia, after all. Stories of the miracles performed in the Ministry of Magic have piqued my interest. Such knowledge could help our soldiers and common folk alike.
You're onto something.
Aye, doubtless we could learn from the minds of the Ministry. Would that we had such gifted healers and mages at our disposal. Might well could ask him for a book, but I've always been of the mind that the best learning is done through doing.
I've made up my mind.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the matter, my lord. It's deep in thought. Okay. Oh yes, all your choices matter, apart from the times where I make everyone go to the same place.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
If that is your wish, then so be it. Hyzant is just as good as Esfrost. Let's see if I manage to convince
You
her.
have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. I like Anna a lot.
I changed my mind.
Hyzant has its charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself.
You won me over.
I'm behind ye, my lord.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yeah, that is a very favourable majority. Everyone.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Hey.
We have decided. We set sail for the holy state of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Yes, yes. We're all royal suck-ups, I know.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
You chose the wrong nation. Stabs.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook. I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle.
Just dye your hair then.
Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant. Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners. Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins. Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
Obviously, a game that gives you a lot of replay value. Yes.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
Much like Fire Emblem 4. Another game that gives you a lot of replay value.
Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Whither the river flows. Completed. That one. Nice.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Nozelia's only supply of salt.
Nozelia's only supply of gamer salt. Looking for a remake. I would, as much as I would love a remake of FE4, I don't know if I trust intelligent systems to make it better than the original.
Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like FE4 is like its own little special beast. So, yeah, I'd love to see a remake of it. But a part of me is worried that they wouldn't be able to do it justice. The Goddess's Shield, West.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war.
By the way, what is the delay like between what I'm saying and what you hear? I'm very much curious. If you can respond to this. Reinhardt FE4, I'd appreciate it, thank you.
None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Cyrano?
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
Yeah, that's about 20 seconds. Okay, yeah, I may have to fix the latency then in the next stream. I didn't think it'd be that much. I didn't think it'd be that much. I didn't think the delay would be that much.
Could this be?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
Yes.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality. As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly how it works here, Lila.
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically, she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
Federica, the voice of reason.
apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
There's a guy there. There is a hooded figure in like the center of the screen. I do not trust that person at all.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness. ...
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
Oh, okay. I fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm in brew on the horizon. Yeah, sure, let's just say that in the middle of another state. Oh yeah, sure, that would go down swimmingly. Ah, the middle one seems to be like the most politically correct thing to say. I think it's a valuable endeavor that will fairly profit everyone. I don't think you can be wrong to making that statement. Go for that one.
I think it a valuable endeavor that will fairly profit everyone. ...
Who's there?
Certainly. The Holy One shares your opinion. If benefit spreads evenly throughout the land, peace and happiness will follow.
And yet creating an equal society that all will accept is no easy task.
That difficulty is precisely what makes it worth doing. Together, let us bring true peace to Norzelia. The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you.
Oh god, Roland, don't make a mistake.
The people of Hyzant live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Roland, you're making a mistake here.
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this. The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Nice.
Pray, show them around the ministry. and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
See how that looks. Any others? Ooh, there is a side thing. Ooh, spicy. How do I zoom out again? It's been too long. Okay, that's it.
Brother, where is Roland? I've yet to see him today.
And you shan't, for he has left. Took it upon himself to join the mission abroad.
And you didn't even tell the younger sister. Wow, Franey, you're a horrible brother.
He did? I see.
Again, prioritizing his personal wishes above his station. Is there no end to his selfishness?
You haven't any love for him, have you? ...
Love. I would rather think of him as little as humanly possible.
How can you say that? He's family.
Are we sure it went well? Who
Royal
knows?
family, and our duty is to the crown above all. Do not look to Roland for inspiration if you wish to carry yourself in a manner befitting your station, dear Cordelia.
That guy's the Camus of this game. I'm sure he actually loves his brother. I'm sure he does. He's just jealous. Anything else? No. Can I actually visit my encampment really quickly? It's an old man. The eagle-eyed elder. Welcome to the sundry shop. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. House Wolfort's always treated me well. If there's aught I can do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. You'll be able to promote units classes here too. Fear not, I'll let you know when one of your comrades is ready. Oh my god, there's promotions! Every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: Recruit, Veteran, and Elite. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP and unlock new acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. You can only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specified level and you have the appropriate medal. Promoting the unit's class will consume the medal. I see, I see. No, basically I'm not going to be able to promote anyone then. At this current gesture. The trade post operates not on coin, but kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including... How do I pronounce that? Quifuses? Quiafuses? And medals. Quiafuses are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in three key ways. They do not consume a turn. They consume Quietus points, not TP. Each Quietus may only be used once per battle. Medals are used to promote a unit's class. They come in limited quantities and new medals will be added as the story progresses. I would like them, but then I can't get any of these. I'll get these. Nice. And now I can't get any of them. That's not a problem. That is a choice I have made. War Chronicle notes. Cavalry and Hawk Riders are known for their superior mobility. This grants them the ability to move freely across a battlefield, although venturing too far from their allies leaves them without support and puts them at risk of a concentrated enemy attack. They should therefore stay close to the main force and utilize their mobility to either flank or get behind enemies who draw near. While acting alone can be dangerous, a team of 3 or more cavalry units or Hawk Riders can provide quite advantageous in battle. They can provide much needed support to each other and actively intercept enemy troops or assail soldiers lurking in the distance. Doing so would separate them from their allies with healing magic, or taking recovery pellets would be a must. Alone, cavalry units and Hawk Riders are challenging to handle, but their real strength lies in their numbers. So what is the best way to make use of their exceptional mobility? The question gives insight into a commander's true worth. One must be swift but never hasty. Speed can be your greatest asset or your greatest enemy. The Kingdom of Glenbrook is the oldest of the 3 nations existing today. Though there have been changes to the branch families, the blood of the founder still runs strong in the veins of the current king, Regna. The holy state of Hyzant asserts that their nation was founded first according to the goddess's scriptures, and that Glenbrook's long history is a fabrication of later generations. Glenbrook has continued to ignore this claim. The Grand Duchy of Aesfrost was founded by the Archduke's family, who shared a common ancestor with the royal family of Glenbrook. They insisted upon their right to succeed the throne up until the Saltire War began, and denied the current royal family's rule. But when the war began, they acknowledged the family's legitimacy, and the 2 nations formed a secret alliance. It is said that King Regna required the former Archduke, Sigmund, to officially recognize his rule in order to enter into an alliance. After the Saltire War, fought over Hyzant's sole ownership of salt, the Nozelia Consortium was established to oversee the equal distribution of salt and iron to the realm. The 3 nations brought together trade specialists to create this neutral and impartial organization as agreed upon in the Accords. The consortium's success in fair trade contributed greatly to the reconstruction of Nozelia, which has been ravaged by the war. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, rich in agriculture and fisheries, prospered due to the stable influx of salt from the consortium. The people were able to produce large quantities of salted meats, dried fish, dairy products, and more. Exports of these goods helped restore national power. Though it was thought to be the dawn of a new age for Nozelia, Hyzant began to strengthen its voice within the consortium as the reconstruction progressed. In Aesfrost, on the other hand, the situation could not have been worse. Its already small population suffered the greatest number of casualties during the war, and reviving the iron industry was taking longer than anticipated. To make matters worse, salt prices soared within the duchy due to taxes and transportation fees from the distant Hyzant. Though iron exports were meant to balance salt imports, the nation's labour and iron shortage caused it to accrue a large trade deficit. Through the consortium was meant to adjust that imbalance, it did not take any drastic measures. Rather, it leaned more towards Hyzant and establishing salt as the main axis of trade. There are some who believe that the Hierophant, unable to accept that the war ended in a draw due to the injuries on all sides, had a hand in this and wished Aesfrost to take responsibility for the war. Though the truth is unknown, it is undeniable that Aesfrost is the only nation at such a major disadvantage. The duchy's dissatisfaction naturally mounted, and attention much like the one before the Saltire War descended upon Nozelia. A concerned King Regna and Seaman Wolfort then summoned the other nations to participate in a joint mining venture at the Grand Nozelian Mines. Their aim was not only to ease the tension between the Duchy and Holy State, but also offer support to the former irons industry, and correct the trade imbalance between both nations. The entire realm watches this new venture with hopeful eyes, praying that it will finally create the much-needed balance between salt and iron and restore the original functions of the Nozelia Consortium. If it succeeds, then perhaps our realm will finally know a peace, and the tragedies of the Saltire War will be a thing of the past. The Nozelia River has 2 tributaries with unique properties. The western branch, running from the snowy Nozelia Mountains, is filled with water year-round. Although the water levels are now under control, the tributary was once quite turbulent and prone to floods. Many areas with swift currents still remain, however, and prove challenging to inexperienced sailors. Only Aesfrost ships, armed with full knowledge of the river's waters, are able to navigate those currents. The other tributary, stemming from the eastern deserts, flows calmly throughout. The gentle sloping of the river also allows for easy upstream passage. Water transport flourishes for most of the year, although low water levels in some seasons make the voyage near impossible for large vessels. The true branches converge into a single mighty river at Glenbrook and flow south to the Zelia Falls. Have you heard the rumour of the moving cast? It is said that a mysterious apparition has been seen wandering around Hyzant lately. According to one theory, the lingering hatred of someone who drowned their sorrows in wine gathered within the cask and caused it to move, gaining the name the Cursed Cask. They say that the lonely apparition beckons others to the same fate, calling out these words, "Welcome and welcome and welcome and welcome and..." I see. I see. So how much iron do I actually have now? I have 0 iron, so I can't make any upgrades. None for you. No timber for you. No fibers. No stones. Oh god, I can't upgrade anything. Can I get these in? Well, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, welcome to the Encampment Tavern. Wolford soldiers will have a place to relax so long as I'm around, and I plan on sticking with you to the end. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and a chat every so often too, my lord. You can engage in mental mock battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aims. Oh, okay. Proficiency in melee combat will prove key to victory. Cut your teeth in a small arena before moving on to more advanced trials. The enemy troops are divided into 2 regiments. Think carefully about your approach before deploying. Things will quickly turn sour if you become surrounded, so pay attention to enemy positions. Okay, let me do a save then. Try these mock battles out. Commence the mental mock battle. Let's finally get some combat in. There is a limit to the number of units you may deploy in battle. Units over this threshold go into your reserves and will not participate in battle. Use the X button to access the screen where you can change deployed and reserve units. Units that may prove especially helpful in battle are marked recommended. There is no penalty if you do not deploy the recommended units. So X, is it? Okay. So there's no one here recommended. Okay. No! Unit placement X. Yeah, I got 2 people here that aren't deployed. I would like them to win, honestly, so I might get rid. I was saying that, I don't know. What's the actual team looking like? Yeah, match defense 1. Yeah, I might see if I can try and get Eridor in. I just don't know who to get rid of. I need to get you experience as well.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Let's try that then. Begin battle. Yes, Frederica is very good, I am aware. Basic training. I shouldn't fail this. There's only 5 enemies, and there's 6 of us.
I won't lose.
Yeah, go there with you. End turn.
Forward.
Forward. Yeah, delay strike. Got him.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot of damage though, does it? Yeah, do that.
I have your back.
Thank you.
Hey, level up.
Future of House Wolford. You won't beat me.
That's 4 enemies I can aggro there. Yeah, do that just to get you a bit of experience.
Push on through.
Let me heal your wounds.
Yeah, that I don't mind doing. I can't heal anybody, there's no point. Saying that does... That grants me experience anyway. Okay.
Knowledge is strength.
That's fair enough.
I fight for peace.
Yeah, you're weak to it, see? Yeah, bonk you then. Aha. Yeah, do that. Shield slam. Oh.
My turn.
Yeah, go that. Do attack like that then. Oh, that did some damage. Oh shit. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
This ends here.
Yes, goodbye you. Yes, raise your defense.
Stay composed.
That'll do. Come at me.
Provoke.
Come and get me.
Damn, only one of them got affected. That's some nonsense.
I shall do what I can.
Cure wounds.
Allow me.
That's the stuff.
Yeah, I got plenty of defense though, thankfully.
I won't lose.
Yes.
My lance strikes true.
You're wide open.
Wide open.
Frederica.
And then my healer dies. Nice.
I'll make this quick.
Really?
You're wide open. Gotcha.
I shall try my level best. My turn. That seems
You've left yourself open.
This is going horribly.
I've been waiting for this.
Right, try that provoke again. Yeah, do it there.
I'll be your shield.
Nice. Okay, but why is this guy so bulky though? Double thrust.
You don't stand a chance.
Have another.
I shirk from no danger.
For the honor of House Wolford.
That hit the mark.
Die already.
Hey, hey, level up.
I must grow.
I see a path to victory.
No, that doesn't kill. Carry on with the defense.
Let
Increase.
us steel our defenses.
That'll do. You won't beat me.
Bonk him.
You've left yourself open.
Got him.
Look at me learning.
Look at me learning.
Charge.
Yes, please die.
Yeah. Have another.
Have another. You fool.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Kill him.
Parry. Ha-ha.
Have another.
I shall try my level best.
Raging Beast.
It is time to strike.
I shall do my best.
Hey, hey.
I've been waiting for this.
2 seconds, people. I do apologize.
Away.
Too slow. That hit the mark. I won't lose.
Every single time I stream, someone in my family decides to ring me. Curse them. Right, come on. Thank you, thank you. Very professional streamer here.
Forward.
Forward.
This ends here.
Nice. Got him. Iron. Don't be a stranger. So I can actually increase this now, right? Is this one? Yes. So with iron, I should be able to increase one of your weapons. No, it's a weapon 2 I need, is it? Is there anyone here who is just the 1? No. Okay, let's do the other one then. Fiber. The full team this time? Oh, hold up. That's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. Okay. I may have to leave that again. That's got an archer. Okay, I think it would be in my interest to attack the ones up first. There's less of them there. Do that, break through, and then I've got the advantage then of the height against those guys. But saying that, I'm gonna have to fight with advantage up there, with enemy advantage up there. No, it might be better for me to go down this way. Yeah, so try that then. Begin battle. Yes, Frederica's aptitudes in battle. Game, you don't need to tell me again. Well, thank you very much anyway. The pincer attack. The battle begins. Okay, I didn't think the guys would start immediately, but that's fine. It's not a problem. I can live with it.
Charge!
Yeah, I could do that. I don't know, that seems like a bad idea to me. Saying that, if I do that anyway, they'd... Let's say attack like that. Yeah, I think if I attack like that, at the very least then, they won't be able to do a double team on me. That's so much movement.
From where shall we strike?
4, 5. Yeah, do that then.
Ha! That hit the mark. Another.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Bulwark. Do that.
Stay composed.
5. I'll keep on then. Come at me!
Bonk.
Time to die!
You've left yourself open.
Goodbye. Doing that way, yeah? Okay. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, Jesus.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah, heal up my Frederica, please.
Much appreciated.
Ah.
It hurts.
4, 7, 12. 5, 2. I could do that.
Two ashes.
This won't be easy.
Right, who's next? 7, 2. You're next. You're going to attack here. $11. What's your stats? 6 to your 4. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you died. $5, 10, 3. Oh yes, you're definitely dying. That's a shame, isn't it? Okay, I'll try that. Actually, doing that, I think I've just killed my healer. Oh, you're attack. Oh, okay, interesting. Didn't think you'd do that.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Right, who's next? 10, 4. You're next. Don't even die, my dude. Come on. Dear, dear.
Wait your turn.
I see a path to victory.
Raise your defense up.
Let us steel our defenses.
I can do it.
Yeah, you're attacking next. Okay.
Come at me!
Right, provoke. Hopefully this targets like everybody.
Look to my shield!
Nice. Very good, very good.
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed. Much appreciated.
Hey, hey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Scorch. Do that. I want to see if I can kill the healer.
I will do what I must.
Fury.
Ah, this can't be!
Oh, how much damage is that going to do? Oof. Oofers.
What to do now?
No, you don't die.
My lance strikes true.
Attacking the healer? I think she might be dead.
Almost.
Oh, ooh.
From where shall we strike?
Yeah, you only got anywhere to go was the problem. Yeah, do that then.
Have another!
Yeah, of course you missed. Why wouldn't you?
I shall try my level best.
Raging Beast. How much thing have you got? You've got nothing. Yeah, I want to use Bulwark on you.
Stay composed.
Perfect.
Yes, you can attack the archer. That's not my shield unit. It's fine.
This can't be!
We've been weakened.
8, 6, 2. Cure wounds on yourself.
Be at ease.
Hey, hey.
I've been waiting for this.
Can I kill you? Yes. So let's do that.
You've left yourself
Got him. Hey, hey.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Do I want to do that? Go on then. Bang.
We can win this.
Gonna heal yourself now, you. Oh, you're not. You chose to attack, you fool. Why would you do that? Oh, Sarah knows gonna take a bit of a beating.
This won't be easy.
Who's next? You are. Yeah, you're going to attack 6, 12. Yeah, let's kill the healer. I said, do I want to though? Can Sarah Noah get to the healer? I think I might just actually attack you. Yeah, do that. Attack you. Yeah, you're going to attack Eridor.
Carefully.
Yes.
Wait your turn.
Wait your turn. How the cheese on that is unreal, my word.
I see a path to victory.
Yes. You're dead.
shall do what I can.
Who's next to move? You are. Anybody here actually need healing? No, I'm gonna have to keep you there anyway. Yeah, I think I'll just use Cure Wounds then on Roland.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're going to attack him, that's fine. That's anticipated.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Yeah, put you there.
Powers in me.
I'll take you on.
When you move, you're next. Yeah, Provoke's not going to work. Okay, I might have Serenoa dead, but he's done a lot of work, so I'm quite okay with that.
Look to my shield.
That's fine. See, Serenoa's gained a lot of experience anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that one.
This can't be. My turn.
Yeah, you're dead.
Be gone. You're wide open.
Nice. See him again?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
You've got no buffs, right? No. Yeah, do that.
All for victory.
Raging Beast on our good friend.
Ready for more.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Cure Wounds. On yourself.
Allow me.
This can't be.
Allow me.
Yeah, do that.
Here I come.
Smack him with a book. Hit him with a shield. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought you would have attacked Eridor there. Evidently not. Yeah, attack him. That you're gonna... I thought you would have died. Huh. Okay, I thought you would have died.
Just die already.
Onward and upward.
Rush.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Yeah, and I want to buff your defense then.
Let us steel our defenses.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
Very good, very good.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
I owe ya.
Yeah, that's fine. Burn them all. Oh, that's two dead right there. Nice. Hey, hey. Yeah, you'll attack her, but that's... Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'll take you on!
Provoke.
Come and get me!
Hey, hey. Oh, it didn't hit any of them. Shit. Oh no, she might die now. Oh, that's close. That's so close.
My turn.
I see a path to victory.
You don't die, why? A 1 HP, oh gosh. Scary.
All for victory.
I can do it.
No, the poor wife is still alive.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
I can keep fighting.
My growth is plain to see.
My growth is plain to see.
I fight for peace.
Yes, die. Hit him with a book. Bonk him with a staff.
I'll take you on!
Ha! You fool, you think you can hurt me?
Be gone!
I used a attack buff, didn't I?
Heads shall prevail.
I'm sure I used the attack buff. Oh, yeah, I did. Silly Reinhardt FE4, you scare you with your needless scaring, fear mongering.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh, let's just get the experience.
Stay composed.
Delightful. Let me show you what I've learned.
Bonk him with the book.
Forgive me. It worked.
You just got bonked with knowledge. Now, the first couple of turns then, I thought I was going to be in for a really rough time, but I managed to persevere. Quite happy with myself. And considering the nature of it, I'm surprised only one person died. Don't be a stranger. Okay, I should be able to... Yes. Anything else then? Because I thought I gained other stuff. No? Okay. Well, I've done the two of them. What can I buy here now then? That's going to be good. And what have you got? My merchant friend? Oh, these aren't that expensive. I thought they were more expensive. But I got enough of them. I got enough of them. No, I haven't. 6 of them should be fine for now. Can't believe stones cost as much as they do. Okay, well with that though, I can upgrade some more stuff. Yeah, but is that my physical attacks, or was that my actual fire spells? That's fire damage dealt. I'd like that for you. I'll leave it for that for now. Let us escape. Recommended units. Well, that's just going to be an investigation. Okay.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it
Oh, sorry.
may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
Mitch, shut up.
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
Oh.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
Benedict asking the real questions.
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies.
The experiment.
But I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted area.
So we're entering the restricted areas, I got it.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
Just a researcher, huh?
What was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air, if you don't mind.
But of course, let us take a break outside.
The kind of experiment where the outsiders end up being like put into a ring and then they die. Those kind of experiments. How are you faring, Frederica? Better than before, thank you. But I should like to rest in the shade for a spell. But of course, rest as long as you like. I should take a moment to get to know the city. Some merchants are open for business during the exploration phase and may be selling rare items you'll not find at the provisioner in the encampment. It would be wise to speak with any shopkeepers you meet. Naruhodo. Okay, can I talk to my wife, please? I always knew that the goddess and her followers looked upon a Roselle with disdain, yet I cannot help but worry for my people. The sin they atone for and not their own, one cannot help but wonder why they must continue to pay for them. This has less to do with the goddess's teachings than it does producing salt. Gamer salt. It makes me wonder why other citizens do not labour at the source. I find it difficult to understand why, in this nation that touts equality, the Roselle must suffer for such discrimination. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose my ancestors did something so unforgivable that we have yet to earn the goddess's forgiveness. But the Roselle who committed those crimes have long since passed. In House Walford, people are judged by their deeds and not the circumstances of their birth. Yes. Do you wish to enter the Ministry of Medicine? No, not yet. It's rare for foreign dignitaries to be allowed into the ministry. Take your time looking around. From the source to the shield and the thriving city between them, I can scarcely decide what has me most impressed. I can only imagine that people feel the same way, judging by the smiles on their faces. Break into someone's house? It is thanks to the Hierophant that we want for nothing. Did anything sparkle then, or did I just not see anything? No. Okay. Have you seen the great big wall around the city? That's called the Goddess's Shield. It protects us and the salt from any who would do us harm. That game assault. That deadly game assault. The Goddess decides what those of the Ministry of Medicine should study so they do not squander their time pondering it themselves. Welcome, how may I be of service today? Alright, what do we got here? Oh god, I don't have a lot of gold. What can I sell? Oh, I have a HP ring, I completely forgot about that. Ooh. No, I actually don't think I need any of these. Hyzant is a blessed nation, one where everyone lives in peace. But if you happen to see anyone suspicious, be sure to alert the nearby sentry. The source? Sorry, can't say I know much about it. It's a sacred place that a select few are allowed to enter. Could the streets really be that safe in a city this wealthy? Wish I could say the same of Glenbrook. Speaking of which, we should get ourselves some souvenirs before we head home. I'm sure your father would be happy to know you thought of him. Timber! In Hyzant, the goddess's teachings determine where you work. Even at the Ministry of Medicine, you are only allowed to research subjects decided by the goddess, though I cannot deny the significance of their results. That's a bit sus, Chief. Oh. HP recovery pallet. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know you could actually climb the buildings. Hop, hop, hop. 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 Hop, 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 hop. That's funny. I like that. Right, you are down there. Who are you? Did I speak to you already? Tick, it must be nice having freedom to roam about another nation. Ah, thank you for the comment, Bolt. Thank you very much. Can I squeeze past? No, you're not going to let me. Okay. Did I speak to you? The goddess is on our side. Should another war arise, I know she would ensure the Holy State's victory. Ah, yes, you mean like the last time where everyone actually didn't win at all. Yes. Hyzant is a wonderful city. Please enjoy your time here to your heart's content. However, I ask that you do not interrupt Minister Sorceley's work, and please stay away from the source. As one of the Saintly Seven, I imagine the production and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Hyzant's finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess. Minister Sorceley oversees all Hyzant's dealings in salt, the foundation of their nation's wealth. It is a crucial job, even among the Saintly Seven. I must ask you to turn back. The source is just ahead, but you have to turn back. Only those with the proper permission can enter. Patrol around, the source is always tight. You could not pass through here. Well, that's a shame. Did I speak to you? Minister Exham is always thinking of ways to make our nation even greater. He may be young, but he's still a role model to us all. Though it seems he views Minister Sorceley with distaste. I have heard that Minister Exham was in charge of military and diplomatic affairs, but it seems he go above and beyond for his nation. I can't help but wonder from where his aversions to Minister Sorceley stem. This is just between you and me, but not everybody is happy with the Hierophant. That seems like a very brazen thing to tell someone who is not of your nation. Though I honestly don't understand why. Everybody in Hyzant knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation, and you shall receive the goddess's blessing. It is not wealth that drives Hyzant, but the faith and happiness of her people. But we cannot ignore wealth's importance in the equation. How has the Holy State achieved such balance? It seems idealistic to think a nation can be built on faith alone. If the people are left dissatisfied, will their faith not waver? But what is it that brings the people such happiness? I thought the answer different for everyone. The answer is simple, follow in the teachings. Do so and you shall be blessed by the goddess herself. All who live in Hyzant can see the happiness that comes with those blessings. I see, thank you, Minister. Do the Saintly Seven have people completely under their thumb? Is that everything done for me then? I would also choose the last, yes. The last one seemed like a nice answer to, a nice question to ask. I can enter that house. Will I speak to you? The goddess's teachings condemn the Roselle to backbreaking labour at the source to atone for the crimes of their forebears. I know it is the way of their nation, and yet it doesn't sit well with me. Pray, take care of Lady Frederica. I've no doubt this weighs heaviest upon her. I can enter this house. I thought that I assumed there was going to be a bucket. Ooh, ice stone. Okay, War Chronicle Notes. Volume 3. Positioned on a branch of an eastern tributary of... I might move the chat over here, actually. Saying that, hold on. Positioned on a branch of an eastern tributary of the Nozelia River, Wolford Harbour enjoys prosperity as a slop along the trade route between the three great nations of the realm. It served a second purpose of protecting Castle Wolford during the Saltine War, but after the conflict ended, Lord Simon reformed it into a port. Now, one would only be hard-pressed to see any signs of the military fortress it once was. That said, it is still a valuable strategic location, since it is the closest settlement in Glenbrook to the Hazantian border. As a bit of an aside, the tributary upon which Wolfort Harbour sits is also the home to a rare species of fish, the Wolfort char. They are absolutely exquisite when fried. If you ever find yourself in the domain when they are in season, I highly recommend sampling this delicacy for yourself. Naruhodo. Okay, I think I'm done. Except or not, there is more here. The goddess saves all who believe in her. We researched that we may aid her to that end. They claim their city is peaceful, but there are soldiers aplenty in the streets, and it really makes one wonder. I didn't see the second line. Oh, and the ministry. Oh, this is sparkly. Ice amulet. Ooh. Inventory. How do I equip these? Oh, that, like that. Nice. And I also have the ice amulet that increases ice resistance by 30. Can I give that to you? Because I know you've got some. Yes. The ministry's research helps save lives, and I'm proud to be a part of that. No, I'm going to put the chat back over there. Okay. The goddess's teachings unite the people. They are what govern this nation. Perhaps there is something to be learned in all of this. This is as far as you go. Only those with the goddess's permission can enter. Researchers are highly respected in Hyzant. The ministry is a symbol of our nation's knowledge and a source of the people's pride. It's our honor to help the sick and injured. The study of life fascinates me, Sho. We may even unlock the secret to immortality someday. Ha ha ha. Ah yes, they're called the Dragon Balls. Researchers immerse themselves in whatever the goddess bids them study. Devoting our time to those studies is what brings us the greatest joy. This area is off limits. There are more delicate matters being researched up ahead. As such, I'll have to ask you to turn back. It's locked. 600 gold. Let me go back then to the town, because I would like to buy some stuff if I could. Two of them. I'll buy one of them. I'll buy one of them. Okay. I think that's the end of my exploration. I had best regroup with the others. You need your stones to evolve your Eevee. Yes.
Our hands on a fine souvenir, thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Yes, Anna.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
Oh. Oh, someone died.
What was that?
It It appears there is a stir around the Ministry.
I shall investigate.
Yay, we're finally gonna kill some people. Anything else first before? No. No, I shall save in the battle preps.
Anna, what happened?
Some researchers at the Ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers.
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. But they could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
Hint, hint.
I must remain here at the Ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Amogus.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Serenor.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister.
All right, my friends. The pursuit begins.
No, no, no. We need to have a. We need to whip out the scales of conviction, and then find and then have a consensus. I thought that's how we did things. Deployed unit 6 of 7. Wait a minute. Wait, I can't deploy everyone. Hold up. Hold up. Why can't I deploy everyone? You can't make me choose between these two units.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, I have to use Sarah Noah. I do want to use Anna, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. Can I just say as well, like, very quickly, the art in this game is fantastic. I'm loving these character designs. Yeah, I don't know who to. I do want to use Anna. Let me have a look at the map. Hold on. Scary. The guy looks ill. Blessing of ice, icy breath. You're going to be quite dangerous to use. But at the same time, you'd be doing a lot of damage as well. Haste. Right, and there's fire mages here as well. Okay. I need to be careful about what I do with you then. Well, these are all magic users. You're not going to be very good here, are you? Magic defense of 4. You're also the same. Huh. Magic defense of 7. Wow, fair dues. Your lack of movement is going to hurt as well. Okay, yeah, I think I'll take off you and put you in. And then over here... He's in a really nasty position. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, but let me swap you two round. Are they going to do that? No, I think I'll do... Can I swap you two? Yeah, I can swap you two around. Okay, I'll try that. Let's see how bad this goes for me. Wind, breezy. Alright, our first proper chapter of the game. Apprehending the rebels. The battle begins.
Linnaeus, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Linnaeus, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzant was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
We mustn't allow Linnaeus and his lackeys to get away! After them!
You can enter simulation mode by pressing the A button on a unit other than yourself. This allows you to test the consequences of various actions on the selected unit without actually performing it. Whoa, okay, hold up.
My turn.
So if I do... Oh, that's very quick. Oh, that's the same thing anyway. Okay. So what's simulation mode then? Hold up. Okay. That's really helpful. I don't know what use you've got here.
For victory!
Yeah, let's not just charge you in straight away.
Very well then.
You do actually move. Wow.
The hunt is on.
Blindness.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Wait, is he going to try to escape?
I must keep fighting.
Defeat is not an option.
End turn.
I shall try my level best.
Yeah, do that on you.
Stay composed.
How gracious.
Haste.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah, you've got a lot of,
Be at ease.
magic defense, so you should be fine.
Shall we begin?
I will end this.
Yeah, I can do that. Actually hit one of you, which is nice.
With the powers in me, we
Burn.
can win this.
Oh, does blindness not work on magic? I guess it doesn't. So you got fire. And you're ice. Okay, deals ice damage to all enemies within range and freeze the ground. Yeah, silence I want to do in these guys.
I do not miss.
Nice.
Very effective.
Ah, you didn't get silenced though. Thanks, game. Why you bad, game?
I will end this.
For victory!
Yeah, you still don't actually... oh, right, you can reach from there. Rush? Move 4 squares in a straight line, dealing physical damage to any enemies in 3 squares along the way. No, I think I'll just do a normal lance attack for now. Nice. Utilize the high ground.
You leave me with no recourse. You will regret ridiculing me. The price for such insolence is your life.
Is it now?
Take this! Wasted time!
That does so much damage. Why do you do so much damage? Right, please die.
This ends here.
Thank you.
This battle is ours.
Six. That does actually hit. Wow, I'm quite surprised. I don't think that's what I want to do, though. Try that. Oh, yeah, I got a casualty again. My god. Hello there, Richard Forrest. Welcome back. You've just joined as I lost another unit. Puddles form when it rains. A fire attack is cast on a snow or frozen squares. An ice attack is cast on squares set ablaze. The effects of lightning attacks will travel through puddles, damaging all units standing among them. Amogus. How annoying.
Your lifeblood shall paint my sword.
I see a path to victory.
Can I buff you? I can.
Let us steel our defenses.
I won't waste this move.
Shall we begin?
Cure wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
Allow me.
No. End turn.
Your orders?
Ooh. Okay, end turn. I don't like this chapter at all.
For victory!
Really don't. Okay. Please die.
My lance strikes true! Yes! Ugh.
Oh.
From where shall we strike? Ha! That hit the mark. They have to survive. Freeze!
Inconceivable.
I won't give in.
Dude, I'm gonna get bamboozled the way this is going. Hold up. No, that doesn't kill. That's a shame. Okay, I'll kill you then.
This ends now!
My intuition was mistaken.
I fight for peace.
I fight for my friends. Oh, there's 9 there. No, but I mean, that would do more damage anyway because of Sarah Noah.
Too slow.
Nice.
Ah!
It's in your hands now.
I shall do what I can.
I genuinely have zero idea how I'm supposed to do this chapter without any casualties.
Allow me.
Time to work.
That's one
Victory
hit.
is within reach. I feel stronger already.
Right, will this one kill them? No.
Allow me. Victory
Shame.
is within reach.
I won't lose. It ends here.
You're open.
For the honor of House Wolford.
For the honor of House Wolford. Die.
Perish. That hit the mark.
One more.
You leave me with no recourse.
Mender. That's good. That's a good title for a class, Mender.
I will end this.
Okay. You're resistant. But you've got nothing, have you? No. Okay, so if I go there, does... No, you don't. Flame shield.
Let me help.
You have my thanks.
Nice.
I shall do what I can.
No, don't want to go there. Can I not heal? I can. From there. Good, good, good.
Your wounds are healed. Thank you. Time to work.
One. Two. Oh my god, so many healers.
Damn it. I won't lose.
Utilize the high ground.
You leave me with no recourse.
Forward.
Let's bump you back a few. Nice.
That hit the mark. I've gained new strength.
Hawk dive.
Your orders? This'll hurt.
Didn't get poisoned. What? My dude.
This'll hurt.
Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
It's all resistant.
Let me help.
Thank you very much for the comment, Jennings Nash.
I shall do what I can.
Just to bonk you, I think. Hit you with the staff.
I won't lose. My lance strikes true.
Nice.
Very well then.
I was gonna say, are you actually going to attack me today? But you just did, so congratulations, I guess.
Oh, no.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, you're on quite a low health. Hawk dive? Damn. Yeah, I'll do that. Can I delay you? Yes, I can. Ice Ice Baby.
Time to work.
Can I attack him up there?
This'll hurt.
Hey, hey, utilize the high ground.
Supper. Sound strike.
Right, pick up the goods.
I will end this.
Let's start burning this guy, I think.
2 ashes. We can win this for a better world.
We can win this for a better world. Yes, I'd like to think so. However, let's heal.
Be at ease.
You fool! Do you not see the big shield over me?
A shame. What?
Oh. Nice. So that's what that does. Right. Oh, I can't use rush. No! Okay, how can I do this? No, do that. Attack him.
It ends here. Defeat is not an option.
Does that do more damage up here? No. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Wait your turn.
Wait your turn, silly boy.
You leave me with no recourse.
You leave me with no recourse.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Time to work.
Right, come on. You can die now.
Victory is within reach. Allow me.
Hey, hey.
For life. It hurts.
It hurts. That kills you both, is it? Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Please heed my call. What?
We mustn't lose heart.
Multi-kill.
Allow me. I can keep fighting.
You perish?
For victory.
One, 3-1 there. The same anyway. It's a shame, isn't it? Okay, do that then.
You don't stand a chance.
You don't stand a ghost of a chance.
From where shall we strike?
Right, delay. Or do I just do that? No, I think I'll do the delay for now.
I'll make this quick.
My turn.
I will end this.
Yes.
They have to survive. Here.
Oh, that did some damage, my word.
Be at ease.
I didn't think that would do so much damage.
Sorry to worry you. It's not over yet.
Okay, double thrust.
You don't stand a chance. Wait, did you see that? I shirk from no danger.
My turn.
Nope. Shame.
From where shall we strike?
Yeah, do that.
I'll make this quick.
Because delay is obviously not broken at all. No.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
Wait!
It worked!
This isn't good.
You go there. Attack.
It's my growth.
Hey, hey.
To see.
Sheer go.
And you die.
Wait, did you see that? You've left yourself open.
Got him.
Hi, goddess. I'm not your pawn. I'm merely...
Bleh, he's merely dead. Victory. Nice. Quite proud of that one.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
Yes, he used one spell and then died.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
Ooh. Do we have a heretic among us? Do we have a heretic among us?
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Well, obviously, the guy's a liar.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward. One who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane. ...
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
Maybe learn more about the person, not about what she's capable of.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Corentin joining. I mean, from what I understood, Lila said she was going to consider it, so it shouldn't be guaranteed. Create icy obstructions. Yes, if I have a recollection, in the demo he can make like ice walls, which is kind of nice. Any other... Ooh, there is. Ironstone. Better keep him away from your wife. Well, I mean, if he wants her, he can have her. I'll just settle for someone else. It was foisted upon me.
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother. He is simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
So he has achieved a measure of success. Perhaps I underestimated him.
What concern is he of ours? He is Svarog's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalos. In Esfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
Understood, brother mine.
Brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
To crush them. Okay.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
Eridor, I told you, I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
Damn, Benedict's got his fists B wants to see you squaring up with our boy Eridor.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
As am I. I intend to revolutionize the world with my research.
Very well and good, but we also have a wedding to prepare for.
Oh yeah.
Busy times lie ahead, Frederica.
Oh yeah, the wedding.
Yes,
us make it a grand wedding. Huet, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time. I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
Dot, dot, dot.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle. What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Lost in thought all alone.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolfort to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
A Land of Sand and Sun completed. E. Save my game.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huet retire to Whitehome in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolfort, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
A new dawn. A new dawn. On the edge of dawn. Oh. Boom.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
What in the name of iron?
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
Ah, yes. Dragan is the Michael Bay of Norzelia.
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
What the? It couldn't be.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide.
Nah.
What do you desire, Frederica?
Well,
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them to strengthen our bonds.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Interesting. Okay, is there any other side thing? No. No. Okay, let us go to the encampment. I'm assuming I can do a new challenge. Oh, hello. You're here. Lord Serenoa, I owe you a regret of that gratitude. At last I may pursue my research free from the Ministry's stifling orders. I am a student of ice magic, particularly the fascinating crystalline structures of the ice itself. You see, as the surface melts, a quasi-liquid layer forms and... forgive me, my lord, I find magic to be a fascinating topic of conversation. Though I am but a scholar, I swear to you I will prove that ice magic has its place in the battlefield. May the results of my research bring us all good fortune. Is there another one now? Yes. Combatant mages. Magic users can strike from a distance and are feared on the battlefield. Their area attacks can also deal damage to multiple targets, so positioning is vital when fighting them. Yeah, let's try this. I can only bring 6 people. Okay, let's see if I can... Yeah, you're not going to be any good, so I want to bring 2 more people. See if I can bring these 2, because these 2 need some experience. Let's see if I can do it with just these 2. I suspect not, but I shall give it a go anyway. Commence battle. The battle begins. Right, what we got here? Your fire. Healer. Healer. Fire. And fire. So basically, you're not going to be very fun to use. Okay. That's all 4 of them attacking me there. Yeah, go there then.
This battle is ours.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Bulk walk. Give that to Huette.
Stay composed.
Incredible.
Scorch.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah, cure wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
Yep.
Allow me.
Honestly, you're the person I want to sing the most.
For the good of all.
This shall be a boon. Where was I?
I do that.
I see
Frosty fetters.
Yes, very.
And you're silenced. Yippee-ki-yay.
Your orders?
I'm so bold, but at the same time I want to do it. So I shall.
Victory is within reach.
Ha!
Victory is within reach.
Here I come.
This ends now!
Oh, come on, my dude. Okay, I'll take that.
A wasted effort.
Nice.
I shall do what I can.
Cure wounds. On you.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
You fool.
Now's my chance.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
That certainly helps.
Nice. Silence.
I will end this.
Can I do that? I'll do that.
Please, heed my call. Oh no!
So, it falls to me.
Yep.
Come on!
Got him.
I will end this.
Here I come.
The spoils have been secured. Right, this time don't actually miss this, please.
This ends now!
Thank you.
Have another!
I will fight to my last breath.
Bonk. Bonk.
I shall try my level best.
Raging Beast.
It is time to strike.
I think I
That certainly helps.
did that anyway, didn't I? Oops.
I see the threads of battle more clearly.
I shall do what I can.
Cure wounds.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you. I will end this.
No, if I put you there. Burn them all.
To ashes.
was I?
Oh, they both require two. Oh, okay.
Away with you!
Time to work.
This'll hurt.
Do it again. Yo, I like this character a lot, Anna.
You won't escape.
Lots of movement, 1-2 range.
Time to take flight. This ends now!
Hey, hey!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Bit of prey? Ooh, a movement. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's nice. Yes, please.
Let us steel our defenses.
Let me heal your wounds.
Bonk.
Ha! We breached their defense! Allow me.
I'll see if I can get this kill on
For the good of all.
with Hewitt or my Corentin, I think his name was.
Now then, to work.
Yes.
Farewell! My research bears fruit.
Nice. Now what goodies do I get? Don't be a stranger. I don't think I got any goodies. What you got? 4 iron. Don't think I need to buff you as such. Buff that up. I can buff one of you. I can buff you as well. Ooh, what do I want to do with you? Iron and stone. No, I can do something with you again, can I? I can. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, I'll buy all this. No. There's no promotions yet. Okay. Okay, I shall do my last bit of reading then, and then I think I'll end the stream. So let's just get to this. Notes. Archers and arcanists attack from afar. Their objective is to wear down the enemy from a distance before the infantry moves in to strike. This strategy is the best at mitigating casualties. Unfortunately, arcanists tend to move slowly and have difficulty casting spells in succession. This has led many a commander to instruct infantry to move in first and weaken the enemy so that archers and arcanists may deal the felling blow. This tactic, however, incurs great damage to the front lines. It is advised that commanders allow archers and arcanists to prepare before sending out the vanguard. Advancing is not the same as attacking. Patience can be the key to victory. One must also be aware of the position of their archers. Arrows are easy to avoid if shot from the front, Loosen them from a higher elevation increases their range and impact. The opposite is true of lower elevations. An archer's position greatly affects the power of one's forces. A diagonal shot is more likely to strike true. He who has the high ground has the advantage. Yes, unfortunately Anakin Skywalker did not know that. Furthermore, magic spells are each tied to an element and their power varies by opponent. Choose which spell to cast carefully. Magic stones, each imbued with an element, have the same effect as spells. With these in hand, any soldier can play the role of an arcanist. Use them well to reduce the burden on your spellcasters and diversify your tactics. Shield bearers and healers are key elements to a solid defense, but are unexpectedly difficult to use. Many commanders have failed to leverage them wisely on the field of battle. Shield bearers excel in defense and are generally placed near the main force or its leaders to prevent sieges and flank attacks. Many of these units can push back enemies with their shields, which is particularly useful when facing stronger foes. Shield bearers are an essential unit to have when against a rival in general. Relentless attacks have costed me victory, but solid defenses never have. Only a fool attacks first and protects themselves later. A good defense must come before a good offense. Healers are units that can cure their injured allies. Most commanders therefore wish to keep them in the rear of the main force, but enemy attacks can usually reach anywhere healer magic can. In general, healers should be made to wait at the rear and advance only where necessary. Once their job is done, they should make a quick retreat. Though this sounds cumbersome, healers are responsible for keeping their fellow soldiers alive and are especially vulnerable to enemy attacks. Commanders must therefore pay close attention to their movements, for if they fall, the entire army is likely to follow suit. Hastiness avails no one on the battlefield. In victory, caution is king. Okay. The Salt Iron War, one of the fiercest wars raged in the realm of Nozelia, can be roughly divided into 3 periods. Before its onset, the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost secretly contacted the Kingdom of Glenbrook and asked for an alliance to break Hyzan's monopoly over salt. Glenbrook agreed. In exchange for their logistical support and permission to march through the kingdom, Glenbrook asked Aefrost for joint governance of the source. Once the day of war began, the duchy's troops proceeded through Glenbrook and declared war on Hyzant as they rushed the Holy State's capital. Hyzant barely had time to close its gates, and the goddess's shield protected them. 2 seconds. Okay, never mind. I can stream for a little bit longer. That's good. Okay, where was I? But their forces were unprepared, leaving them no choice but to take the defensive against Aefrost's iron might. In hope of turning their position around, the Hierophant sought the aid of a clan that made their home in the northeastern reaches of modern-day Glenbrook. They called themselves House Warfort. Simon, lord of their house, heard the Hierophant's plea and made way for the Holy State with a small but elite force of warriors. Their bold attack broke through the duchy's encirclement and forced them to retreat to the border. This effectively destroyed Aefrost's hope of an early resolution. The exploits of Seaman Wolfort changed history. From that point forth, the Wolforts, which had been no more than a small clan in the area, became key in altering the course of the war. The fighting came to a standstill with Aefrost and Glenbrook on one side, and Hyzant and Wolfort on the other. The war affected not only those in the battlefield, but all across Nozelia. Before long, the salt reserves that the duchy had amassed in anticipation of the war began to dwindle, and they realised they would not last much longer. In Hyzant, the Hierophant succumbed to illness. The Saintly Seven quarrelled over who would succeed the Holy One, and the city descended into chaos. It is rumoured that, during the turmoil, the Roselle revolted and fled the source. Nothing was made official, but the rumour was likely true given the subsequent state of the city and the army struggles. Despite the growing fatigue of both parties, all nations involved were reluctant to retreat out of fear of public backlash, so the war dragged on. Battles, small and large, were waged, the fight at the renowned Citadel of the Sands among them. Details of the damages are still unknown to this day. The people and soldiers of all nations suffered greatly over the 30 years that came to be known as the Saltine War. Sad. Okay. Yeah, I can stream for probably like another 20 minutes. So, I shall do that. Oh.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica. My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolford.
You have my word. I owe your Lord Father a great debt. Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
The pendant you are never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Esfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course. After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you.
Aww.
Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
You know, out of context, that sounds kind of sus.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Perhaps they'll have a look around the village and get to know its people while they're taking her measurements. Okay. Your hair certainly does make you stand out, my lord. We don't get many visitors to our fair village.
We came to this land in the midst of the Saltine War, desperate to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm.
Measurements for her coffin? Yeah, it might be. I pray the day comes where you no longer require protection and are free to live your lives unfettered.
As do I, yet I hear whispers that the Hyzant demands our return. I tell you now, the teachings of their beloved goddess hides untold amounts of cruelty. We will not survive if we go back there. I pray for the future you speak of, but I know better than to blithely assume it will arrive on its own accord.
Father grants the Roselle asylum on our lands. Though they once hailed from the Hyzant, they are now as much a part of the Wolford domain as anyone else. We play together almost every day. Today we're climbing the ladder to the roof and playing lookouts. Oh, can I climb down? Nice. I pray today's hunt goes well. I'd love to fetch a fine pelt for House Wolford. Well, ain't that nice? Hello? We must be strong and vigilant if we are to maintain the peace we have enjoyed on these lands. I see a sparkly. There it is. We've made our home here in the valley in the hopes we'd not be discovered. Use the lay of the land to our advantage, like. We'll just be a bit longer taking Lady Frederica's measurements. Please have a look around the village in the meanwhile. It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else, but Mother gets mad if I go too far. You'll be able to venture further afield when you're older, and when that day comes, I'll show you both around the domain myself. Ah, but there's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. To a top one, I think. Wow, really? I want to see all the big ships in the harbour. You have my word. We'll look at all the ships you'd like. Just do as your mother says for now. I will. Oh, I can't wait to grow up. Said who ever. Though we may be under House Wolfort's protection, we dare not leave the village. The goddess, this faithful, will haul us straight back to the source if they catch sight of us. Cat. Lord Simon offered us his protection without a word about our origins or our troubled history. His generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall never repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected. I bear a great responsibility to these people. It falls to me to keep their land free from harm, no matter what the cost. The Roselle share a portion of the forest's bounty with House Wolfort each year, as thanks to their safekeeping. Their quality pelts and fresh fruit make for a significant portion of House Wolfort's capital. Right, before anything. I am eternally grateful to House Wolfort. We would not be alive today if not for your protection. As a steward of this village, I pray we can work together to ensure a lasting peace. I couldn't believe my eyes when the Roselle arrived in the domain during the Salt Iron War. I'd never seen anyone so downtrodden. Moves me to my core to see them thriving in peace times, after all they went through. Now we just gotta keep them safe. I regret to say this is my first time visiting the Rosellan village. I'm happy to see they flourished under Lord Simon's protection these last 30 years. Okay. Situated at the edge of the Hyzantian desert, the Citadel of the Sands is the Holy State's first line of defence. It has been the site of countless battles throughout history, including the vicious border skirmishes of the Salt Iron War. Due to its importance, one of the Saintly Seven has always overseen its command. After the Salt Iron War, Minister Sorceley Ende assumed the position and began to work of developing the Citadel into a trading post. To think that a place that has witnessed so much bloodshed could transform into a peaceful hub of commerce. Life truly is full of surprises. Perhaps that is why, through Hyzant rarely gets visitors from other lands, here I often catch glimpses of people whose providence I cannot discern. Or perhaps it is only my imagination. Any other houses? Or anything I can visit? I don't think there is there? No. Surely they have finished taking the measurements by now. Meanwhile...
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
No, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Roland.
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Oh? Well, if you are so interested in international affairs, Then I have a fitting role for you to play. You will oversee the Grand Norzellian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
I shan't let you down, Father.
I am not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Father, may I bring Lord Wolfort? It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland, but I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
Thank you, Roland.
Concerning words, Your Highness, House Wolfort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once. Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost. You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
But, Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
This matter is not up for debate. A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia.
He found the internet.
And so I ask this of you. Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
You risk much giving us these orders. I shall do exactly as you say.
I thank you. I have already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
You are to be Prime Minister?
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark. And do what neither Father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Oh my.
What news from Dragan, dear brother?
I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true.
So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
And? What are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you?
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks. What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment. I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
Ah yes, this guy's certainly not evil at all. No, of course not. Any other side objectives? No. Let us talk.
The dress measurements are finished at last. I applaud your patience.
Is it exactly as you hoped?
It is indeed. I can hardly wait to see it finished.
I am glad to hear it.
There you are.
Prince Roland. And Huette besides. What brings you here?
We were looking for you.
We inquired around Castle Wolfort and heard you all had come here.
Has something happened?
Father has asked me to keep watch over the mines. Won't you join me?
You scarcely need ask. Of course.
A wise course of action, seeing as you will be overseeing the mining operations.
And we can present Dragan with the gifts we procured abroad.
A fine opportunity to get to know the man better. He is quite talented, is he not?
He is a man with grand visions for the future. That much is certain. I shall tell you more of him along the way.
Then let us waste not one moment more. To the mines.
To the
Have the
mines.
dress ready in time for the ceremony, my lord.
You have my thanks, Jerome.
Serenoa and Frederica journey to the Rosellan village so she may be fitted for her wedding gown. The young lord gains an unexpected moment of quietude while he waits. However, Roland soon arrives with orders from King Regna to inspect the Grand Norzellian mines, where Dragan has made great progress.
Okay. I just don't know, I completely forgot to check if there's anything else happening. Oh dear. What just be like the critical turning point that starts my descent?
How will Gustadolf respond to my offer? I should think there's but one logical answer. Should he refuse for some reason, I will need Father's aid. I must apprise him of the situation.
Lord Dragan, Prince Roland is here from the Crown City.
What's this? Prince Roland and my friends of House Wolfort. To what do I owe the honor?
Apologies for the sudden nature of our visit, Dragan. I have come on Father's orders to offer our sincere gratitude, as well as to observe the mining operation.
Splendid! The miners will no doubt be heartened by your highness's presence.
Does the mining continue apace?
Indeed it does. There are no problems to report. And what of your trip abroad, Lord Serenoa?
It was most enlightening indeed. We even brought something for you. I do hope it's to your liking.
A portrait of the goddess herself, drawn with... Is this dyed salt?
It is. I understand they are used as talismans in Hyzant.
This gift would fetch unfathomable value in the duchy. I cannot thank you enough.
It is enough to see you happy.
I am glad our deliberations were not in vain.
Dragan, I believe it was you who said the future is in the hands of the ardent youth. We are of like mind. Let us shape the future together.
Indeed. That future is close at hand. I suspect we will reach across the border and ask for your cooperation in due course.
And I shall gladly assent.
Yes, we eagerly await your offer. Now then, I was thinking I might examine the quarry.
Wait, your highness! One of the tunnels caved in but a few days ago. I would advise against entering just now.
Did you not assure us moments ago that the mining continues apace?
The miners are working to repair the damage as we speak. It is simply too soon to allow you inside.
Was it caused by a blast?
It was, in fact. We were perhaps a bit overzealous in attempting to remove some of the bedrock.
I'd no idea your explosives were so powerful. How do you make them anyway?
Ooh, this guy's backpedaling.
I would love to tell you, your highness, but I'm afraid we must keep some of our secrets. What I can say is that salt is a vital ingredient.
Surely you jest.
I thought you'd be surprised. I could scarcely believe it myself at first. A gargantuan tome in the archives opened my eyes to the many uses for salt, beyond seasoning our daily dishes.
Damn, gamer salt is so useful.
And now I pass what I've learned to you, Lord Serenoa, as a token of my gratitude for your visit.
The power of salt.
The power of gamer salt.
'Tis a compendium of my research on the uses of salt. I encourage you to peruse it at your leisure.
I most certainly shall. 'Tis a most valuable gift.
Fascinating indeed. I too would like to read it when you're through, my lord.
I look forward to hearing your impressions.
At any rate, I see the sun hangs low. Shall we save a tour of the mine for the morrow?
Yes, perhaps that would be best.
Yes, of course. I shall prepare entertainment and lodgings for your party at once.
Nice. Added the power of gamer salt to notes. That's a very salty conversation, indeed. The mines appear to be operating at pace. Perhaps I'll survey... Oh, I pressed the button by mistake. Okay, the War Chronicle, notes. The power of salt. See what's like there. Salt is a foodstuff necessary for human survival, but that isn't all it is. It has a myriad applications beyond the kitchen, and contains within it the power to change the world as we know it. In this book, Dragan A. Frost have recorded, Dragan A. Frost, as Frost, have recorded the results of my research in the Grand Duchy's archives. The culmination of everything I've learned poring over ancient texts from all across Norzelia. For example, salt in food is an excellent method of preservation, but doing so on a large scale is untenable due to the mineral's costly nature. If we could preserve large stores of food, it would be easier for people to travel over longer distances or help us trade goods and supply us in even greater quantities. It could even become possible to explore the hitherto unplumbable depths of the Hyzantian desert, or to sail beyond the Great Falls in the south. Even more indispensable are salt's medicinal benefits. My predecessors used what limited salt they had to conduct various experiments. Through salt's scarcity makes it nigh impossible to put their findings into actual practice. They have shown that salt can be applied to great effect in developing medicine, producing materials such as leather or glass, and animal husbandry. Their research even suggests gamer salt can be made into a volatile blasting agent. I expect even further possibilities will be discovered as the research progresses, though whether research can progress remains to be seen, with the source under Hyzant's tight-fisted control. But we must not abandon hope for the better Norzelia salt could help us realize. Someone must clear the way forward, else this new era of prosperity will die before it is ever born. What I am attempting to create will be vital to this effort. The potential of salt is the potential of Norzelia's future, and that of all of us who dwell within this great realm. I dedicate this book to all those who, like me, are striving for a new era. May it help guide us to a brighter future. Dragan Asfrost. I've come to deliver lunch to my husband and his fellow miners. They eat like horses, and yet I still manage to make too much. Asfrost is hard at work building a rail car that will transport the ore we take from the mines. Can you imagine how much more efficient that will make the process? It seems like no matter where I put the chat, I'm always in the way of something. I never expected Prince Roland and the Lord of House Wolffort himself would grace us with their presence. It is truly an honour. I thank you for making the journey. Must have been a hard journey to get here. The roads to the mine aren't exactly well worn. Watch your step as you return home, my lord. Despite the explosives collapsing in one of the tunnels, mining appears to be on schedule. Running a mine, let alone one owned by 3 nations, is no easy task. The lack of unrest is a credit to Lord Dragan's leadership. To that end, indulge me with a hypothetical. Suppose you led this operation and an incident occurred. How would you respond? Seeing that it is a joint accord, I would resolve the matter peacefully with Hyzant and Asfrost's involvement. I would hear of the problems firsthand for the miners themselves. Issuing orders blindly from above leads to chaos. I would order an investigation into the cause and find the party or parties responsible. There must be no cause for bad blood between our nations. Hear it firsthand. Meet the problem where it is and lives and deal with it directly. You have a good head on your shoulders and an admirable desire to lead. However, you do not operate in isolation. Hyzant and Asfrost will see it as their duty to participate in the mediation process. So it'll be up to us to deftly navigate those waters. I shall bear that in mind. I can't go anywhere. Okay, strange. Here. It gladdens me to see a healthy contingent of miners from the Duchy alongside your brethren from Glenbrook. I was right to come with you. I do believe we've succeeded in lowering Dragan's guard. We be sending the iron we mine here to the consortium. They'll want to account for it all, as they do with salt and all else. The mine here is under the jurisdiction of, Clarus. Never met a thing he couldn't sell, that one. Where do I climb then? No. The future is what we make of it, Lord Serenoa. May the partnership with your house prove long and fruitful. As I see it, the mines are merely the beginning. We have much work to do, and I pray I can count on your assistance going forward. Mining schedule. Who's cast? Alright, done that one, yeah. XX, day of XX, month, year XX. Geological survey complete. High likelihood, good quality iron ore is present. Though buried deep under hard bedrock, mining it should be possible with explosives. Start of trial dig. Trial dig with explosive successful, discovered vein of iron ore. Start of mine shaft construction. Start of iron ore excavation. Grand Rosellium mines, commemoration ceremony. Encountered bedrock harder than anticipated, used explosives to blast our way through. I understand a few fights broke out between the miners of Asfrost and Glenbrook at first, but such is bound to happen when two nations come together. Thankfully, they've learned to communicate, and now everything is progressing at a pace. Stone. Well, hopefully I can find some cow and iron, considering where I am. I've been teaching the others what I gleaned from all that I'm reading. I can't speak English. I've been teaching the others what I gleaned from all that reading I did in the archives. We'll master the Asfrosty techniques, my lord. There's no shortage of practice down in mines. It's hard labour, mining. I'll tell you, I don't see a man here I wouldn't want for my own army if it came to it. We're paid for the iron we mine, so I better break off a big chunk of ore, or better yet, find a rich vein. Hey, stop talking to me. 450 fat ones. The mine itself is larger than I imagined. I believe my hawk could fight cleanly through its tunnels. Yeah, well, we may not want to do that. Vanguard Scarf. Guarantees first action at the start of battle. That would be nice on you. Okay, no. Only miners past this point, sir. We're clearing rubble from a collapsed tunnel. The rest of it may be unstable as a result. We cannot risk letting anyone through. Okay, I think that's everything. Everything appears to be in order, as I expected. Perhaps my bedding is ready by now. Okay, so I can see that there's going to be a fight here. Is there a side thing? No. Okay, I think I'll end it here for the day. Thank you very much for joining the stream. If you're watching the VOD, thank you very much for watching the VOD. And I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. But if I can't, I'll be streaming from Tuesday. And then I should be able to stream every other day then that week. That being said,